Hi guys! Welcome back to Tarot Tuesday with Tangled in Tarot. Just gonna do a quick collective reading. Gonna get a couple oracles out and then we'll kind of dive into the energy of the week. Happy full moon yesterday. We're still in that energy today. So your first card out is, I don't know if you can see, it says Apple card. And it says temptation will test you. So make sure that you are being very diligent about boundaries this week. Very diligent about boundaries this week. Tell me what else is coming in for the collective. Thoughts. Feelings. Challenge and advice. Okay, so it looks like as a collective, people are getting a new perspective on things. Things are moving forward in a positive direction. I will say that. We had the Hangman and the Tower in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there is a perspective. I feel like you were possibly curious about some things and seeing a new perspective on. I'm getting a lot of energy around self here. So in your thoughts, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a very loving energy. She's very much unconditionally loving. She cares for the people that are around her. So I feel that, and when this flipped over, I felt self. Like you are thinking about how you love yourself, how you view yourself, maybe negative self-talk that you want to change, things of that nature, okay? Feelings, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy, which I love. This is hope, faith, balance, and renewal. So I feel like there is a sense of healing taking place in the coming week that is really helping with your emotions. Some of you could be going through a difficult time emotionally, and I feel like there is some healing on the horizon for that. So actions, we have the Judgment card. Judgment can talk about a reckoning. I feel like something has taken far too long. I feel that something has really affected the way that you view yourself or the other relationships in your life. And now is the time to make a change. And I do feel like it's a change for the better. Okay. You could also be thinking about things that you did in the past that maybe you wanted to heal or balance out. Okay, you may be, we are still, I believe, in Mercury retrograde, so you could be very focused on the past, things that you wanted to change from the past, mindsets and beliefs that may no longer be serving you. Okay, but I do see you taking action on those things. So your challenge is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is somebody who comes in quick and fast. Okay. He likes to have conversations. Sometimes he's a little bit harsh with his words. However, your advice is the Eight of Wands, which is the communication card. So some of you may be having to have a difficult conversation this week. Your advice is to go ahead and have it, no matter how difficult it is. And it could have something to do with this temptation that we saw earlier. Maybe you're tempted to not have this conversation, but I do feel like it is an important part of your healing journey internally for you to have this conversation, even if it may be a little bit difficult, okay? I also want to grab a card from the Shadowland Tarot to kind of focus on what kind of shadow work may need to be done on a collective level. If you guys watched Metaphysical Monday yesterday, we talked a little bit about shadow work. The Mystical Mavens are going to be having a goth tea party. Fun, right? Where it is going to be focused on shadow work. So if you are interested in something like that or know somebody that may be, go ahead and head over to the Mystical Mavens Facebook page. There is an event over there where you can sign up to attend. There also may be a little bit of birth chart stuff that goes on over there, okay? As far as the tea party. All right, so yeah, so shadow work card from the Shadowland Tarot is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about lies, deception, strategy, okay? This person, well, in this deck, it's not a person. He's almost like a little voodoo doll. But you see the other doll in the background. He's got 3 swords in him, and this other little doll is running away with 4 of the others. So even if, well, I guess 5 of the others. I feel like there's something here about changing the way that you approach situations, changing the strategy in which you deal with yourself and with others. And I feel like with that first spread that we saw, I feel like you're already focused on that. And it may be in a broad sense, okay? But you are being called to really focus on strategy, how you deal with other people, how you communicate with others and yourself, as well as making sure that you're not lying to yourself about situations. Just make sure that you're not living in Delulu land. Okay, we don't like it in Delulu land. All right, collective. I really hope that this reading was helpful, and I will see you next week. Bye.